Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, is a massive day. Manchester United will play Tottenham Hotspur. The Grand Europa League final is in Bilbao, Spain. This match is more than just a game, you see. It is a chance for the club to salvage something, a silver lining after a truly forgettable league season. The Red Devils have stumbled badly domestically, it must be said, but European nights can offer a different kind of magic. The journey to this final has been quite the roller coaster, full of drama, tension, and unexpected twists, no doubt. For the fans, it has been a proper test of faith. Winning this trophy means so much right now. It is a beacon of hope in rather dark times. A victory would paint the entire season differently. It could be a turning point for the club's fortunes. The pressure on the players and manager is immense. The stakes are incredibly high, make no mistake. Beyond the prestige of a European trophy, there is more. A golden ticket to next season's Champions League. That is the big prize everyone is talking about. This qualification brings a massive financial boost too. We are talking about at least £100 million, a hefty sum. This money is vital for rebuilding and future signings. The club desperately needs this uplift both on and off pitch. So Manchester United find themselves in a peculiar spot. Their Premier League form has been frankly shocking. Yet they stand on the cusp of European silverware. This contrast highlights the unpredictable nature of football. Especially in cup competitions, anything can happen really. One good run and suddenly a final appearance. It shows a certain resilience perhaps amidst the chaos. Or maybe it just shows how strange this season has been. Ruben Amorim, the 40-year-old Portuguese manager, is key. He took the hot seat in November 2024, a tough time. Erik ten Hag was dismissed and Amorim came in. He arrived from Sporting CP, a promising young coach. Many top clubs like Liverpool had an eye on him, but United moved swiftly to secure his services. The task ahead was monumental, to say the least. He walked into a club needing a serious shake-up. Amorim initially wanted to finish his season at Sporting. He preferred a summer 2025 start at Old Trafford. This would have given him more preparation time, surely. However, the Manchester United hierarchy insisted on an earlier move. They wanted him in immediately to steady the sinking ship. This meant he was thrown straight into the deep end. No pre-season, no time to properly assess his squad. It was a baptism of fire, a proper challenge. The gaffer has reportedly been working incredibly hard. Sources say he puts in grueling 14-hour days, arriving at the training ground at 7 a.m. daily. This dedication shows his commitment to the cause. But the scale of the problems at United is vast. He inherited a squad with confidence at rock bottom. The challenges were apparent from his very first match. Turning things around was never going to be easy. The strain of the job quickly became evident, In January 2025, on his 40th birthday, Amorim quipped, "I'm 40 today, yeah? Well, I'm 50 after spending 2 months at Man United." This little comment spoke volumes about the pressure. The intensity of managing a club like United is immense. It can age a manager quickly, as he found out. The initial months were a harsh reality check for him. The dream job came with a very stressful package. Domestically, this season has been a bit of a shocker. Manchester United are languishing in 16th in the Premier League, just 2 places above the dreaded relegation zone, imagine. Under Amorim, they have suffered 13 defeats in 25 league games. The club has hit record lows for wins and points. Fewest goals scored too. It has been quite dire. They even failed to win successive league games all season, a first for them in the Premier League era. Things came to a head in mid-January 2025. A run of 1 win in 8 games was disastrous. The final straw seemed to be a 3-1 home defeat. Brighton came to Old Trafford and won comfortably. After this match, Amorim was brutally honest, it seems. He reportedly described the side as the worst team in United's history. Strong words, but perhaps reflecting his deep frustration. Sources told ESPN he was even prepared to resign then. Thankfully for United, Ruben Amorim was persuaded to stay. Senior figures at the club, like CEO Omar Barada, stepped in. They reassured him and convinced him to continue the fight. Then, in March 2025, came a public vote of confidence. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, the new minority owner, backed him fully. "Ruben is an outstanding young manager," Ratcliffe stated, "and I think he will be at United for a long time." This support was crucial during such a turbulent period. Amorim also had to make some very tough decisions. One major call was regarding Marcus Rashford, a star player. The manager chose to omit him from the team over winter. Rashford, United's highest-paid player, was then loaned out. He has been at Aston Villa since January 2025. This was a bold move, showing Amorim's authority. It also hinted at underlying issues within the squad. Some players were reportedly unimpressed by the coaching staff too. So here we are, on the eve of the Europa League final. It is the culmination of a truly bizarre season for United. All the Premier League woes can be forgotten for one night. The focus is solely on Bilbao, on Tottenham Hotspur. This one match holds the power to redefine the narrative. It is a chance for the players to become heroes, a chance for Amorim to silence many of his critics. The entire football world will be watching this clash. Victory tomorrow would mean so much more than just a trophy. Yes, silverware is always welcome at Old Trafford, of course, but this would be a validation of Amorim's challenging tenure. It would provide a massive boost in morale for everyone. For the players, the staff and the long-suffering fans, it could act as a crucial reset button for the club, a platform to build upon for a brighter future. This is the hope that fills every United supporter's heart. The financial and sporting rewards are undeniably huge. Winning secures that coveted Champions League spot next season. This immediately makes Manchester United a more attractive destination for potential new signings, for retaining current talent. The influx of at least £100 million is also vital. It allows for investment in the squad and facilities. The pressure to deliver these tangible benefits is immense. The club's future trajectory heavily relies on this outcome. For Ruben Amorim, this final is a defining moment. Can he mastermind a victory against a strong Spurs side? If he does, it will be a remarkable achievement. Given the turmoil, it would be no small feat. It could lay the foundation for his legacy at United. Or if they falter, the questions will only grow louder. Interestingly, Amorim even paid for staff tickets to the final, a gesture showing his character as Mason Mount looks on with hope.